I don't know. I don't know. Sure, we'll talk to Saber. In the living room.
Hi, tadaima modorimashita, Shiro.
Our two gluttons have come back in high spirits. They're carrying an unfamiliar paper bag.
シントまで行ってまいりました。そうそう。セイバーちゃんはいろいろ連れ回しがいがあるわね。みんなサービスしてくれるし。
またセイバーに変な場所ばかり教えてたんだろう。しょうがないな。
結構な言い方じゃないの。あれね。良いことはみんなセイバーちゃんのおかげにして、悪いことは私のせいにする気なのね。だ、行こうセイバーちゃん。女心のわからないシローはそこで日が暮れるまで掃除してればいいのよ。タイガ、シロー、私たちはその。
いいけど、シントまで何しに行ったんだろう。
What were they doing? What's in that paper bag? That bag has really piqued my interest. Once I'm done cleaning up the entranceway, should I try asking about it indirectly?
取り調べと言ったらあれだよな。
A small, poorly lit room with a single desk and a gift of fried pork cutlet, broiled eel, or ramen. Okay. But since lunch is already over, I decided to prepare tea with chocolate truffles instead. The two of them should be in Saber's room. For some reason, they were in a real hurry to get there. Sokka and Ryder came back. There's not enough tea for two more. Oh well, have them wait. Yeah, okay. The door slides open. I come in and shut the door behind me like always. The fact that I managed to hold on to the tray is nothing short of a miracle. Okay, they're naked. Well, not exactly naked. She has a towel on, at the very least. My thoughts freeze for a moment and I produce a mechanical response. Doing my best not to drop the tray, as calmly as I can, I probably reach for the door handle. Okay. Okay. Are we gonna have a conversation while you're naked? Okay, it was a swimsuit. That was in the bag.
今日はシントに水着を買いに行ったのです。タイガはいろいろと見立ててくれましたし、店員の方もお似合いですと褒めてくれたのですが、今一つ自信が持てず、姿見で確かめてみようと。
But will we ever have that beach episode? You know, if we keep looping these 4 days?
そうか、それは悪かった。次からはきちんとノックを。
We have all these swimsuits and these waifus, and like, is there a beach around here actually in Fuyuki? I have no idea. I don't think there is. So like, I don't know. So not anytime soon, probably. And then again, who knows? Maybe they're gonna like, you know, squish in a beach episode.
わかった。着替え終わったら教えてくれ。
Oh, okay. A little lie can save a life, or hope for the best, plan for the worst. What was? Okay. What does he mean by this? I don't know. Whatever. Well, I always say lying is bad, so I'll just choose this one. Even though I'm probably gonna choose the other one later anyway.
はい。すぐに着替えますから、そのまま待っていてくださいますか、シロ。
ここで待機？
はい。すぐに済みます。一度言ってしまわれたら、シロはきっと何か理由を見つけて避けてしまうような気が。
そんなことないけど。
お願いします。
But despite her assurances, here she is, squirming about and clearing and having trouble with her clothes. The atmosphere is definitely not Saber-like.
シロ。
何？
付属のリボンがほどけて、これはどこについていたものでしょう？
リボン、わかんないよ、俺には。
そう言わずに見ていただきたいのですが。
無理だ。ちょっともう限界。とにかく一度何か羽織って。そうだ。そういえば鎧をまとう。
Get your armor out. Okay.
なぜでしょう。こちらに敵はいませんが。
Well, you see, Saber, I have an armor fetish.
とにかく何か着て。
Okay.
これでよろしいのでしょうか。
安心した。
The tension gone all at once, I plunked down on the floor. Okay.
シロー。やはり私にはこの戦装束が似合うのですね。
Well, actually, now that I think about it, you know, Saber does have a swimsuit version in Fake Go, so yeah.
はい。
はい。元より私はそのような存在なのです。
So eventually, she does get like a swimsuit sprite.
水着だのドレスだのといった華美な装飾は。
Or a swimsuit design, anyway. I say sprite all the time, like a sprite, like, you know, sprite as in like the character sprite, like a visual novel.
待った。
いえ、慰めはいいのです。シローの先ほどまでの困りようと今の安堵を見れば一目瞭然ですから。
ただの誤解だ。裸だったら誰だって焦るだろう。
そうなのでしょうか。私の裸はさして。
Yeah, Saber, your naked body is just too ugly for me. Just how does she see herself? Frankly, I have no choice. Damn, how am I supposed to make her understand?
おいえ、ビッグブラザーが僕らを見ている。ビッグブラザーが僕らを聞いている。
Okay, Tiger out of nowhere with a weird song. What's up with the creepy humming? Wait, the only one that could be singing this.
タイガですね。この部屋に向かっているようです。
僕らはみんなビッグブラザーの息子だから僕らはブラザーを愛する。だけど僕らは知ったのさ。愛を語ったその夜に真っ黒な車がやってきて。
セイバー、その格好。
Oh yeah, it is kind of weird because again, Fujimata, because they like, what's the problem? But I guess Fujimata like doesn't know that, you know, everybody's like a servant of the master and Shirou can do magic things. So it would be kind of weird if she's somehow wearing armor out of nowhere. But well, then again, you could just explain it away as cosplay. But I don't know. I guess we're gonna be stuck in a goofy situation where we're gonna tell her to take off the armor, but also not be naked.
はい、しまった。これを見られては。
僕らはみんな刑務所送り。灰色の壁の中で知ったのさ。僕らはみんな人間だ。ビッグブラザーの息子なんかじゃない。だけど
A voice of an angel.
セイバー、この中に隠れろ。
Okay, just stuff her in the closet. I push her inside the closet.
シロー。
ネズミはやめて。ネズミ Oh no ネズミ
Okay.
セイバーちゃんいるかな。
いるかな。
あれ、シロ
いや、セイバーならいないぞ。
The tension almost turns my voice inside out.
そうなの。ちょっとセイバーちゃんに今日のお買い物のことで相談があったんだけどね。シローは私たちが食べ歩き万有記を繰り広げてたと信じてるようだけど。
なるほど。時にはそういうのもいいんじゃないのか。
お、さっきとは打って変わった理解の良さ。よしよし、30分見ない間にシローも成長したのね。
ああ、だし目を離した隙に刮目していただ。
Okay.
そんなわけなんで今に戻れ、藤音。
あはは、戻れというなら戻りましょう。けどどうしてシローがセイバーちゃんの部屋にいるのかな。
Your eyebrows. I guess my trick didn't work out. Knowing Fujine, I thought it actually could.
あ、いや、セイバーにお茶を渡しに来たんだ。本当にどこに行ったんだろうな。 そうだ、道場へ探しに行ってみたら。
お茶受けはチョコレートか。
She ain't listening. No, wait. This may be in a blessing in disguise. These prized chocolate truffles, a rare and unique noble phantasm, would be more than enough to distract her. Amazing. I can't believe these chocolate truffles. Actually, treasures from an ancient time.
縁側でお茶すれば、セイバーだってチョコに釣られてきっと来るだろうし。
Fujine is staring at the back of the room with suspicion. Following her line of sight, a tray on top of the table, an open paper bag left on the floor, and finally, Saber's regular clothes methodically folded away in the corner of the room.
Shirou?
A piece of fatally incriminating evidence has been left behind. This would be a good time to get an anemia, go pale and faint.
お姉ちゃんにはこれはさっきセイバーちゃんが着てた洋服に見えます。
I'm sorry, Fujine, I killed her. The corpse is in the closet now.
同じのを何着も持ってるなんて、遠坂のお下がり気に入ってるんだな。
まだ暖かいから今脱いだばかりね。セイバーちゃんはどうして着替えたのかな？
風呂じゃないか？
ここから風呂場まで裸で行ったの？
That would be pretty strange. And pretty funny, actually.
この部屋にいるはずよね。
Wow. Fujine is incredibly smart. In the most inopportune times.
ご近所さんに迷惑だぞ、藤根。
シャラップ！お隣さんはよくできた方々だから、どんなに騒いでも文句なんか言ってこないわよ。刃物を撃ち鳴らしたって、花火を打ち上げたって。
Wonderful. A level of indifference worthy of an average city dweller.
じゃなくて、それは藤根がいつも規制上げたり気温立てたりするから諦められちゃったんだろ。
そうやって話をそらそうったって無駄よ。さあ、不純異性行為の現場発見。おとなしくバクにつけ。
お茶を持ってきただけだ。誤解だ。
5回も6回もありません。
Miss Under, Miss Over.
セイバーちゃんを脱がし、よからぬことを企み、しかし正義の使者たる私が登場。こいつは極上だぜと慌ててセイバーちゃんを押し入れに隠したなんてことを1分間と20秒前からお見通しよ。
You got it all wrong. Totally wrong, except for the closet. And just say it was 80 seconds already.
とにかく、押し入れは改めさせてもらうわよ。ギッギッギッ。覚悟はいいわね、シロー。
Ready for what, I wonder? Like, I wish I could just disappear.
もう大丈夫よ、セイバーちゃん。
A regular servant will be able to dematerialize. But since Saber has no spirit form... Nini? Yeah, I'm already done for... Oh. Okay. So it comes to this. Dozed off in her weird armor, but also raincoat? I guess she's using the raincoat to hide her armor? I don't know.
それで何かあったのですか、タイガ。
その声はセイバーちゃんよね。
Dozed off in the closet?
どうして雨がっぱで押し入れなの？
I feel like this is a stranger explanation than it would have been if she simply just saw her in her armor. I don't know. I mean, come on, it's just cosplay, right? She's cosplaying for the, you know, medieval cosplay reenactment event, right? I don't know.
時にそんな気分になるのです。
This makes Saber seem incredibly strange. What kind of mood?
なんだ、こんなところにいたのか、セイバ まるで気づかなかったよ。
なるほど。もう恥ずかしがってシロから隠れるなんて、セーバーちゃんもスーパー乙女なんだから。
はい。
でも私そういうの初々しくて好きよ。
何言ってんだ藤音。
じゃあここでシロにお披露目。お姉ちゃんの見立てがシロにズッキューンってくるか興味があるし、さあセーバーちゃんどうぞ。
Toso!
お断りします。
またまたセーバーちゃんったら。こうなったらお姉ちゃん実力行使に出ちゃうぞ。
おやめください。大河では私にかなわないことは承知のはずだと思いますが。
What? That was pretty hilarious. He's like taking a little sword. What do I do now? Her eyes are asking me. But I guess, well, Taiga is, I guess, misunderstanding because I guess she thinks that Saber is in her swimsuit, I guess, and that's why she hid in the closet or something. I don't know. Something like that. That's hilarious. She equipped her sword, ready to decapitate Taiga. Oh no. It's a tough choice. However, we cannot allow Fujine to see Saber's true form. Time to activate Ekusukalaba. For Fujine's own sake, if anything. Do it, I signal to her. Full of fighting spirit, Fujine comes charging at Saber. Please forgive me as I murder you. You shall never know the truth. The two of them circle around the overcrowded room. The skill advantage is overwhelmingly on Saber's side, but... Nani? Not the truffles. A black projectile flies through the air. Ultimate noble phantasm. Is that a chocolate truffle I brought with tea? Her extremely sharp dynamic vision became her downfall. Instinctively, Saber follows the path of the flying chocolate. Okay. So it ends up she was wearing armor after all. It's over. Owarida.
食べ物を粗末にするとは何事ですか、タイガ。
Did she eat the chocolate truffle? Did she catch it in her mouth in midair? That's amazing. Hurry up and notice it already, Saber. How do we explain the armor to her now? Well, I have no clue.
なんだ、セーバーちゃんそんなの着てたの。
そんなのとは何ですか。
藤音、それはその。
I can explain. I have an armor fetish, you see now.
その格好でもやっぱり改めてシローに見せるのは恥ずかしかったわけか。なるほどなるほど。
藤音、驚かないのか。
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Someone wearing armor, it just looks silly more so than anything else, but I don't know.
どうして？
だってその鎧だぞ。
Especially because it's anime armor, you know? It's not like real life armor. Real life armor is like plate armor. It would like cover your entire body. Not have these like fancy, you know, decorations, these puffy dress thing.
それもプレートメールな。
And then the emblem here and the, I don't know.
見事なコスプレじゃの。
Yes, I knew it. It's just cosplay. Don't worry about it.
コスプレ？
ニュースでたまに見かけるじゃない。これが今流行りのコスプレってものかなってお姉ちゃんは思ってたんだけど。
Living in a peaceful country, one peaceful inhabitant's peaceful way of thinking. Peace is a wonderful thing.
そうなんだよ。これはコスプレ。
これはコスプレ。
よくできてるだろ。
ほんと、ちゃんと鉄でできてるじゃない。
こだわりの一品ですので。
こんなの作れる職人がこの町にいたのかしら。
俺が作ったんだ、土蔵で。
What? That's a bit stretching the lie a little bit too much, Shiro.
ああ、シローなら手先が器用だし根性あるもんね。
But I guess why not? I guess he's good with machines, so I guess he can just make plate armor. That's fine.
苦労したさ。何度諦めようと思ったことか。
えらいわ。保護者としてお姉ちゃん嬉しいわ。ところでなんでそんなに頑張ったの？
それは文化祭の出し物用に頼まれてたな。
それは絶対嘘ね。
うん。
だってセーバーちゃん、もうずっと前からその格好してたじゃない。
何？
いつ私がこの姿で大河の前に？
お昼に時代劇見てたりゲームしてたりするときに。
何？
気合の入った時のセーバーちゃんの勝負服よね。つまり
What can I say? Whenever Saber really gets into it, she unconsciously transforms.
そういうのもセーバーちゃんに似合うけどね。
So I guess all this worry, I guess, you know, I called it, but like all this worry was really for nothing. Saber's like being in armor is not really all that surprising to anyone, really.
でもやっぱり女の子はちゃんと可愛い格好しなきゃダメよ。せっかく水着も買ってきたんだから。
はい。
シローもちゃんとその時はエスコートしなさい。奥手が過ぎるとセーバーちゃんも困るわよ。
はい。
She scolds the two of us lightheartedly. For now, the worst is behind us. The misunderstanding has been cleared, plastered over with a misunderstanding that's even more strange than the first. Excuse me.
さて、今日は珍しくセーバーちゃんに勝てたし、気分がいいわね。あ、シロー、お茶とチョコはもらっていくわね。
おう。
Looking to be in high spirits, Fujine seizes one of the teacups. I could do nothing but watch silently even as she takes off with a large portion of the truffles.
コスプレね。この家でも流行ってるのかな。さくらちゃんも黒地に赤のストライプのパジャマを着てるし、ライダーさんは紫のボディコンだし。
Wait a minute, black pajamas with red stripes. Wasn't that when Sakura transformed into her, like, evil form? I guess Ryder with a sexy purple outfit. Oh yeah, her, like, you know, her normal form. Like Ryder when she's, like, fighting people. It's funny that that tiger just notices that with everyone.
私も調達しよっかな。何がいいかな。やっぱり、孤児院のマスク面かな。
白。
癖みたいなものだろ。仕方ない。
はい。これからは注意します。
そんな新規臭くならずにさ。そうそう、さっきの水着の話だけど。
はい。
ここで見せるよりもっとふさわしい場所があるだろ。今度シントのプールに行かないか。
The pool, huh? Rin also wanted to go to the pool, right? Quite out of character. So instead of a beach episode, probably a pool episode. Scratching my cheek, I force it out.
いや、なんだ。シントに新しいプールができたって話を聞いたから。
How convenient for the anime girls to wear their, you know, swimsuits. Probably. A brief pause, taking a quick breath.
はい。喜んでお付き合いさせていただきます。
Just like that, a pool date promise has been made. Amazing. Hey, actual flag. A new scene has appeared in a special collection. It can be chosen at entrance on a holiday morning. Interesting. Okay. Go out for a walk by myself. I will now go to... Oh, that's weird. Why is it like that? Is this a weird glitch or something? Oh, never saw it like that. Oh, okay. fixed itself, I guess. I don't know why the little arrow thing was like weirdly positioned, but anyway. We can go to the church or we can go to the ghost house. What is this ghost house? Isn't it? I don't know. Let's just go to the ghost house. What's the ghost house again? I always assume it's... No, I thought it was like Tohsaka Rin's house, but no, she's on the other side. So, what's this ghost house? It's not too late. Should I go back? There's no point in coming here. I never knew about a western house like this in the first place. I have absolutely nothing to do with it. It's just, whoa, a story I thought I heard somewhere. Okay, I guess this house is the one that Bazett always wakes up in, right? It feels as if I'm dreaming about a movie I saw before going to bed. Of course, the original film has been rewritten as they saw fit and remade in a contemporary style rather than simply revived. And yet, there's one scene that hasn't changed one bit from the original. Those two people in the western house at night. I'm now trying to go back inside the film, inside that dream. Feeling a chill, I start running. I've already gone this far, I can't turn back. I need to make sure. Whatever there is, whatever awaits me, it's the source of this uneasy feeling that covers all of the town. Ooh, spooky. I enter a large room on the second floor. I see a scene I've seen so many times before. There's... Naturally, nobody here. There's no woman sleeping on the sofa. No rotten man sitting in a chair. Well, of course, because during the daytime, the conclusion is that it's nothing more than just a deserted old house. Those two don't even exist. That story is nothing but a dream, a mere fairy tale. Okay, nothing. Simply nothing. I leave the haunted house behind. Just in case I look up at the window on the second floor. Nothing abnormal. Why would I do this? Still puzzled, I start walking down the hill. Okay. I guess we don't meet Bazett somehow. Guess not. I mean, technically it was it was October 8th, it was the first day. Normally, they would be there, but I guess not. I guess not. Well, there's only one scene, it's this scene right here. Alone or with someone? I mean, I guess with someone? Oh. Sakura with Tohsaka, with Ilya, or Saber? Oh, it's the, it's the, Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, yeah, it just goes back here. Okay, it's the special scene, I guess. It's the pool scene, maybe? Do I want to go to the pool scene right now? Alright, we'll do the pool scene, I think. I assume it's the pool scene. Yeah, to the pool! Or some other place? Can I figure this? No? Okay, I can't. To the pool, why not? Alright. I'm going to the pool with Saber. He's really been looking forward to it, and the sooner I meet my promise, the better. I see her in a swimsuit, alright. I stop in front of Saber's room. Now that I think about it, isn't going to the pool with Saber a completely ridiculous idea? It's the pool episode. Take a deep breath and cool down. Act naturally and keep it simple. Saber would be even more upset if it seemed like I had a problem inviting her. And then she's naked again. No, okay. Oh. It would have taken me 10 minutes just to cruelly ask her to go out, but before I can even manage to get out the question, Saber had immediately replied. Saber says as she stiffens for some reason. She looks as if she realized she forgot something important.
Saber. じゃあ今で。
Yielding to her odd enthusiasm, I leave the room. Saber, just what did you forget? I mean, her swimsuit probably, is what I'm thinking?
セイバーちゃんとプールに行くの？よしよし、ようやく思い越し上げたわね。あ、ダメよライダーさん。さくらちゃん呼びに行っちゃ。今日は見逃してあげてくれる？わかりました。確かにせっかくのプールイベントです。3人で行かせるよりそれぞれピンで行かせた方が親密度がアップするでしょうし。
I think she said pool event. And so these two devils were also idling about in my living room. Whatever the case, I spent 20 minutes making lunchboxes while ignoring these two who refused to leave the room.
お待たせしました、シロ。
The door smoothly slides open, revealing Saber. What? Oh no, it's in casual clothes. Alright. As I turn towards her, my mind goes blank. That is, we gawk at her completely different appearance. New skin, a new costume. Ooh.
まさかセイバーちゃん、その服は。
Fujine pretty much echoed my own thoughts.
はい、大河に買っていただいたものです。
Ah, so that's what it was.
せっかくの機会ですから今日はこちらで過ごそうと思いまして。
Saber mumbles bashfully. Meanwhile, Fujine is skipping happily around the room. I think so anyway. Oh, I think they mentioned like a bathing suit, but like I don't know if they also mentioned like another like dress, you know, they bought or something, another like set of clothes. Anyway, somewhat sulkily, Ryder gazes at Saber with an expression not unlike envy. Damn it, I missed my chance to make an impression on her.
どうでしょうか、シロ。今日は戦闘もなさそうですし、この姿で行こうと思うのですが。
問題ないんじゃないかな。似合ってるし、すごく。
それは良かった。私もとてもいい服だと思います。
Yeah, they're interesting. They're interesting clothes. Seeing Saber's smiling face, I flush crimson. I can tell this is gonna be a tough going. If Saber's outfit alone is gonna make me blush, I might just die at the real event. The real event that we've all been waiting for.
大丈夫。お姉ちゃんに任せておきなさい。セイバーちゃんも待望のニューフォームになったことだし、今日はゆっくりしてきていいわよ。なんつうか、今日ぐらいはシローの代わりにご飯を作って待っていてあげましょう。
Fujine chuckles heartily. I really appreciate her concern for us.
頼んだぞライダー。決してフジネを厨房に立たせたりしないように。
分かっています、シロ。
Fujine will not be cooking for us.
ぐわ、ちょっとシロ、どういう意味よそれ。
Well, the last time she cooked for us, it did not go well, so.
お待たせ、セイバー。
シロ、あの言い方はあんまりです。タイガが気を悪くするのは無理もない。
だけどあれぐらい言っておかないと大変なことになる。まあ今のはフジネのためでもあってたな。
大変とは具体的に言ってどのようなことなのですか？
セイバーも経験済みだ。お好み焼き丼に次ぐ新しい悲劇を呼び込むことになる。
I remember. It's the one where everyone died. On top of that, last time we came home to find Sokka and others sprawled lifelessly about the living room. Wow.
私が浅はかでした。あのような悲劇は二度と起こしてはなりません。
That's right. I pray for her health.
ところで、セイバーはプールに行くの初めてだよな。
ええ。プールとはどのような場所なのでしょうか？
セイバー、プールがどういう場所かわからないのに OK したのか？
シローが誘ってくれた場所ですから。それなら私に害のあるようなところではないでしょう。
My pulse climbs when I meet her trusting eyes. It's not like I can tell Saber I've been waiting to see her in a swimsuit all this time, so I keep my mouth shut.
どうしたのですか、シロ？顔が赤いようですが。
But wait, if she doesn't know what a pool is, then how does she know to bring a swimsuit? Oh, maybe she knows though. Maybe she knows just enough to know that you do gotta bring a swimsuit, I guess.
いけません。それが体調不良だったらどうするつもりですか？病はわずかな気の緩みから侵入するのです。
No, if you get that close, I won't be able to calm down again.
いや、本当に大丈夫だから。
なら良いのですが。
I take a deep breath and relax. Really, if she doesn't even know what the pool is, can she really say that she was prepared for it? At first, I thought she might have put her swimsuit and towel in that unusually large basket she's carrying under her arm.
Saber, そのバッグ何が入ってるんだ？
当然プールの準備ですが。
は？
Didn't she just ask me what a pool was earlier?
シロ、何か勘違いをしているようですね。私とてプールが何かというのは分かっています。シローが連れて行ってくれる場所の詳細を知らないということです。
That's it. Now I get it.
室内プールってわかるか？
室内ということは建物の中にプールがあるのですか？
ああ、それもすごいでかいやつが。そうだな、アインツベルン城がすっぽり入るくらい。
Pretty big?
そのような施設があるのですか？しかも娯楽のためだけに。
そういうの出し惜しみしないんだ、この国の人って。
それは今から心を決めておかねばなりませんね。
The bus jolts to a stop in Shinto. The last time we came here, Saber got upset, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Why can't I say words? But that doesn't seem to be the case today. Okay.
ところで、セイバーはどんな水着買ったんだ？
いえ、シローには実際に着てみせるまで秘密にしておけと言わ
Probably
れてい
by
たのでした。
Probably by Fujine.
ほうほう。見当はつくけど、誰に？
大河にです。不意に見せて、シローの反応を楽しめと。
Yes, like classic anime thing. And of course, the main character will like get a nosebleed or something. I don't know. When that happens. That's a futile plan, Fujine. It may be a sudden strike and a head-on approach, but I won't be able to bear the sight of a Saber swimsuit look anyway. Hey, we're at the pool. It's a very I don't know what the word is. I guess fancy, right? It's a very fancy pool. You know, a lot of like extra things added. You know, the pools I'm used to are just really basic. You know, it's just like a pool, not anything special. But look at this. It's like a slide. It seems like there's waves and everything. I don't know. So it's probably some contraptions. There's like a place you can sit down there. It's a very extravagant pool, I guess. And so we're in from the changing rooms. I part with Saber, my heart bouncing in anticipation. Needless to say, being a guy, I finished changing first. I'm now waiting inside like this.
Saber, 大丈夫かな?
She's usually the gallant one, but I'm worried about her being alone in a place like this. The way things are, it might have been better if Tohsaka or Sakura or maybe Fujine came along, though I regret it a bit.
いや、あのメンツがついてくると不安なだけじゃ済まないよな。二人っきりの方が何倍も気楽だ。
In front of me is the Waku Waku Splash Guide. There's a current pool, a wave pool, a big water slide, an unbelievable high diving board, a pool for racing. On top of that, there's all these nameless pools used for other attractions. Yeah, that's what that's what I'm surprised about. But I guess those exist.
随分充実してるんだな、ここ。
Though I've never seen it in real life. Saber won't get bored even after a whole day here. Like it's like a water park, right? Yeah. Since I don't come here often, I guess I wasn't prepared for how long it would take a girl to get ready. Oh, what was that? Nenny? I think I saw a familiar figure out of the corner of my eye. Now, that person shouldn't be in a place like this. My mistake. Oh, hey, oh. Looking around again, I see Saber's figure in the shadows. She's peeping at me, half her body hidden.
何やってるんだ、セイバー。
いえ、シロ、
そんなところにいたら何もできないぞ。ほら、こっちこっち。
If you keep staring at me from inside the women's locker room, people might mistake me for some kind of weirdo. Pausing timidly, Saber walks there. Yeah. Kind of looks like the... Yeah, kind of looks like the swimsuit version of Fake Go. Is it a bit different? I don't know. I feel like this part is a little bit different. Much more revealing, I think, in the Fake Go version. Anyway. To me. Looks over to me. Amazing. I thought she would wear a one-piece suit. No way she's gonna wear a one-piece suit. I mean, come on. It's the pool episode. I figured it would be more or less like Saber to choose a modest swimsuit. Instead, she's wearing the complete opposite, a revealing bikini. Really, there's so much skin, my eyes don't know where to look. Well, there's her tummy and... Nice ribbons, I guess. Very matching with her like ribbon on her ponytail thing, or well, actually, what do you call it? It's not really a ponytail. It's like very braided ponytail thing. It's like a bun, I guess, braided bun. You know. Anyway, very matching.
私はこういったものを着たことがないので似合っていないとは思うのですが。
And again, I don't know.
おかしくない。うまく言えないぐらい似合ってる。
Rather, I was gonna say like I don't know. I keep saying this, but I wish she had abs. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I have an abs fetish, but I feel like Saber would just look better with abs. I don't know. It just fits her. If she just had abs. I do my best to say it. I wish I could have put that in more elegant terms, but it was all I could get out my thoughts out.
シロがそう言ってくれるのなら周りの視線も気になりません。
I don't know. I just see her as like a warrior, right? She's like a warrior, right? You know, she has a big sword and she has armor and everything. So I just imagine her to just have a more athletic body because of that. It just fits more, but I guess she's just anime girl, you know, standard anime girl.
どうかしましたか、シロ？
どうしたってどうもしないけど、ほら。
How should I put it? It's like I'm about to collapse under the brilliant glare of the sun. Ah, yes, Gawain.
そうですか？貧血でなければいいのですが。
いや、頑張る。こんなところでリタイアできない。
シロ？
いや、こっちの話。ところでセイバー。その水着自分で選んだのか？
はい。水着のことはよくわからなかったので、タイガとサクラにお任せしました。ただ、
She mumbles something I can't make out.
なんかあったのか？
いえ、最初はこう一つながりになっているものを選んだのですが、今着ている形の方が。シロは喜ぶと言われまして。
Okay. Saber looks at me anxiously. Seeing that face, I can't stay looking like a fool any longer.
すごく嬉しい。
私もです。シロが笑ってくれると嬉しくて飛び上がりたくなる。
Alright. I won't lose to you in happiness here. I'm so happy I want to run around is what I want to reply with, but I balk at the thought of entering into such a futile contest.
よし。それじゃあ、セイバーはどこに行きたい？
どこと言われても私には判断できませんから、どうぞシローが決めてください。
そっか、それじゃあ。
Well, let's rule out heading to the water slides or other thrilling attractions for now. There are wave pools as well, but let's start with normal pool first.
シロー。
どこか行きたいところでも見つかったか？
いえ、そうではなくて。
Saber looks uncomfortable. It's not as if anyone is staring, but there are quite a few people looking at us by now.
悪い。セイバー目立つの嫌いだったな。とりあえずどっかに移動するか。
いえ、ですから周囲の視線は気にしないようにしたのですが。そうですね、話を変えましょう。唐突ですが、シローは泳げるのですか？
まあ人並みには。
Yeah, don't accidentally walk on water, Saber. Well, oh, funny face.
それはなかなかに頼もしい。
I believe that's how normally Saber, interacts with water, but...
セイバー、もしかして泳げない？
But yeah, she can't swim.
はい。恥ずかしいことにおそらく。
おそらく？もしかして、アーチャーみたいにそのあたりの記憶が曖昧なのか？
そうではありません。実はですね、シロー。私は泳いだことがないのです。私は湖の精霊の加護を得ているので、水の上を沈まずに歩くことができる。ですので、船上では泳ぎはせず、水の上を走っていました。
Yep, just simply walk over water. No need to swim. A shocking new truth. Saber can actually walk on water like a ninja.
それは今でも。
Oh, didn't that happen before? I mean, obviously, actually, I don't remember an exact scene, but I think it happened before, where actually, she just basically just jumps on water, she skips through the water and everything. I think that happened before. I think it happened in Fate Stay Night, so it's not, I don't think it's too surprising, but I guess.
はい。意識しなくとも、水の上を歩くことができます。
I guess it wasn't really like explicitly explained, maybe in the visual novel. Or maybe it happened in Phase Zero. Maybe I'm thinking of the anime, I don't know. Damn, my inner image of King Arthur became even more profound. At this rate, if I ask her whether she can fly, or maybe she prefers bathing in lava instead. No, let's leave that aside for now.
妖精の加護か。けど、水に入れないってわけじゃないんだろ？
はい。そうでなくては、湯船に浸かることもできませんから。
Now that she mentions it, that's exactly what it was. Back then, Saber really seemed like she had a grace for the goddess when I walked in on her bathing. Oh yeah, that one time. Hey, back to this CG. Remember that? Well, hold on. I accidentally had a vivid flashback of that spectacle.
Shiro?
Yep.
Yeah.
Say as calm as you can. Forget about that and focus on the conversation.
ってことは、川とか湖で泳いだりしたこともないんだ。
身を沈めることくらいはありましたが、本格的に泳いだ経験はありません。それに、王になってからは人前で服を脱ぐということがありませんでしたから。
So that's where the dare say came from. Since she's never swam before, she doesn't even know she can swim.
申し訳ありません。最初に言っておくべきことでした。
いや、セイバーは悪くない。だいたい無理やり誘ったのは俺じゃないか。
そんな無理やりではありません。シローに誘われたからと浮かれ、このことを伝え忘れていた私が悪いのです。
あれ、セイバーも浮かれてたのか？
いえ、今のは言葉のあやで。
Okay.
楽しみというより、未知を前にして気を引き締めているというべきでしょうか。
Her eyes look very scary for some reason. Out of nowhere, but alright. Her attitude is saying, let's jump in already.
よしよし。それじゃあとにかくプールに入るとしようか、セイバー。
いえ、張り切るのはいいのですが、その前にですね、シロ。
泳ぐ前にご飯とか。
Oh, you shouldn't do that. You get stomach cramps, though I hear that's a myth, actually. Is it? I think, maybe? I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know. I think it's, well, I think it's a myth if you, like, you can't eat after you swim? Or something like that. It's, like, it's bad to eat before you swim, but, it's fine to eat after you swim? I don't know, anyway. I have no idea.
シロさえ良ければ私に泳ぎを教えてくれませんか？
泳ぎを？
はい、せっかくの機会です。ここで習得しておけば後々助けになるかと。
そうか、そうだな。その方が今度来た時にセイバーも楽しめるよな。
では引き受けてくれるのですか？
もちろん。いつも剣を教わってるのはこっちなんだから遠慮することないじゃないか。
はい、それでは頼りにしますね、シロ。
任せとけ。後々ってまた来る予定とかあるのか？
決まったことではないのですが、水着を買いに行った時タイガがみんなで行こうと話をしたのです。
Will there be like a bigger pool event, you know, with everyone coming?
なるほど。
ええ。ですが、先にシロと来られてよかった。タイガの心遣いに感謝です。
だな。セイバーもみんなの前で泳いだことがないなんて言いづらいだろうし。
そういう意味ではないのです、シロ。私もそう聡い方ではありませんが、あなたには及ばないと言ったのです。
I'm well aware I'm not the most empathetic of people, but when did this become a competition of insensitivity?
いいです。何でもありません。練習を始めましょう、シロ。
あっちにある練習用プールでいいかな。
練習用？そのような場所まであるのですか？
あるよ。セイバーみたいに泳ぐ練習をしに来る人もいるだろうし。
Though it's best not to mention that the ones using it are mainly children.
他にも競技用と同じようになってるプールもあるから、ただ遊び一辺倒ってわけじゃないみたいだな。
はあ、なるほど。本当に多種多様だ。ここほど欲張りな水泳場は世界に2つとないのでしょうね。このような稀有な場が冬季の町に作られたことを感謝しましょう。
Saber nods with admiration. She's impressed by the oddest things. If she's that taken aback by the place of this size, I can't imagine what her reaction would be if I were to take her to the largest water park in Kanto. Okay, time to train. Time to practice. We're now at the practice pool. Luckily, there weren't any little kids there, and most of the people aren't really swimming. It feels almost like it was reserved just for us.
Saber, 水は怖くないんだよな。
恐怖心はありませんが、どういう意味ですか？
You see, Saber, there's this thing called drowning.
いや、水が怖いって人も結構いるらしいから。そういう場合、まず顔をつけるところから始めないといけないだろう。
それならば問題ありません。水など恐るるに足りません。お望みとあらば悪名高き荒波のローホランさえ走破してみせましょう。
But that's cheating. You can't do that.
即答か。ま、セイバーに怖いものなんてあるわけないしな。今のは愚問だった。
I don't know. I don't know if she really understands. Wait until she gets a mouthful of what's the thing you put in pools? Chlorine, right? That happened to me before. I'll get just like accidentally gulp down chlorine. Ugh. I think it's chlorine, right? The thing they used to clean the pools. Or not really clean, but to keep it like sanitized technically, even though it still gets dirty anyway.
そりゃ知りたい。何が怖いんだよ、セイバー。
随分と弾みますね、シロ。そんなに私の弱点が知りたいのですか？当
たり前だ。俺だけ守られてばっかりなのは悔しい。 いざって時、セイバーを守れるところぐらいは知っておきたい。
Of course, I won't miss a chance to tease her about it either.
その話はいずれということで、今は泳ぎの鍛錬の時間です。さあシロ、練習を始めましょう。
教えるって約束したからな。こっちが優先か。
With a splash, I step into the water. First, let's have her take a few steps just to let her get used to the feeling and resistance.
さあ、ついてきてくれ、セイバー。第一歩として、水がどれだけ重くて、人体がどれだけ水に拒絶されているかを味わ。
Nani? Okay. What just happened? Wait, what was that sudden gust of wind?
なるほど。確かに地上よりは歩きづらい。
Okay. What? I guess she's I don't know. She's maybe passively using her magic powers and just, you know, freely moving on in the water.
コツさえつかめば水の重みはそう苦ではないようだ。
It just doesn't touch her.
やはり生命は水に帰るものなのですよ。
No, this has nothing to do with it being the stuff of life. With a giggle, Saber smiles triumphantly. Fearlessly and without a hint of difficulty, she walks in the water, much faster than me, pretty much running, in fact, as if she has no need to swim at all. Or is she just walking in the water, even though I thought she was not supposed to do that. It's not like she has to worry about predicting the current of where it'll take her, so she isn't having any trouble at all.
そうか。万能ってのは時として進歩を止めてしまうんだな。
シロ、なんですかそのじとっとした目は。私はただ感じたままに進んだだけですが。
それがいけない。セイバーのデタラメさんには慣れてるが、さすがに今のはどうかと思った。
She takes flight naturally like a bird, so first I have to clip her wings.
あれ？シロ。
We need to clip her legs. Get the axe. No,
何ですかその手の動きは。まるで昨夜見た殺人ロボットではないですか。
First, we'll take the red course. I have to try my best as an ordinary human.
待ちなさい。今のは少々やりすぎました。謝ります。シロを驚かせようとして水上を走った私が大人げなかった。
We really are approaching her as if we're gonna murder her. Oh no.
今度は真面目に誠心誠意を持ってあなたの教えを受けますから。
Now I've got her. And we drown her.
シロ、足が地面についてな。
Or I guess we pulled her legs up. Saber frantically splashes around in the water. Holding down her delicate body, I'll teach her the true horrors of war first. Is it, or rather water, I said war. Isn't this gonna cause trauma? I don't know. Good. And then little by little I shall teach this Superman what effort means. Segi no Mikata drowns little girl.
しかしシロ、そうすると私は沈んでしまうのでは。
Saber continues to panic. Rather than just sinking, the HMS Saber 01 is having some flooding trouble with her ballast tanks. Okay. Should she let go of this hand, she'll be crushed by pressure. Amen.
もっと引き上げてくださいシロ。人体は水に浮くようにはできていないのです。
そりゃ本人の工夫、そして努力次第だ。割と水に浮くぞ、人体。あと、生命は水に帰るものなのですよ。
Well, too much of the stuff of life, and it will kill you, so I don't know about that.
信じられない。そんな妄言、一体どこの誰が吐いたのでしょう。
I mean, at the very least, I mean, in real life, you actually, yeah, your body does automatically reject, you know, and also, like literally fears for its life when you take in too much water, actually. Yeah, in fact, when you drown, you end up drowning even more, as it turns out. Your body, like, tries to, like, gulp up more air, but then you just get more water. It's quite horrifying. Anyway, I wonder if she's just not made for the water, or if it's her fighting spirit that's giving her so much trouble. It might be easier if Saber weren't fighting the current with all her strength. Desperately trying to stay above the surface, her finely toned legs are thrashing in the water. Her feet disturb the peaceful surface like a bulldozer tearing up the earth.
よかったな、セイバー。今日イリアがいなくて。
After all, her theme song is a ballad about drowning. That eerie song, De Lorele, that is. Is that the song she sung before? You know?
シロ、やめましょう。水は危険です。やはり我々は海に出るべきではなかったのだ。
It's been hilarious.
海ならもうちっと浮きやすいぞ。と、おもむろに手を離してみる。
She's sinking magnificently. Mere swimming and staying afloat are two entirely different skills, after all. No matter how good her reflexes are, they don't seem to manifest themselves for just staying afloat.
ああ、ダメだぞ、セイバー。足つくの禁止。バタ足はやめて力を抜く。
力はとっくに抜いています。それで足を止めては沈む一方だと思うのですが。
それはまだ力んでいるから。そうだな。死んだふりとかいいぞ。あれなら確実に浮く。
Just die, forehead. Besides, it's better if she saves her energy.
水死体ですか。騎士として許されざる行為ですが、それが水泳の第一歩なのですね。
そういう人もいる。ほら、ちゃんと手を握ってるから騙されたと思って。
いいでしょう。生きた心地がしないのは同じです。溺れた時は蘇生をお願いします、シロ。
And then Saber dies. I can't believe Saber's dead. So, after that, you can probably guess what happened.
なるほど。こうやって浮けばいいのですね、シロ。
The splashing sound of her kicking is less frantic than before. Saber is still confused, but she's also getting used to being in the water alarmingly fast. Her flutter kick is still awkward, but she seems to have grasped the idea of putting power into it perfectly.
そうそう、うまいぞ、セイバー。この分ならすぐ自分だけで泳げるように。
待ってください。早すぎます、シロ。もっとゆっくり、常に立ち止まる感じで歩いてもらえないでしょうか。
Saber clings to me desperately. She can mostly swim on her own by now, but she refuses to let go of my arm.
要はバランスと呼吸なのですね。シロの言う通り、きちんと息を吸っていれば浮いていられます。はい。
Saber keeps paddling forward. Matching her pace, I slowly move backwards. Her hair looks especially golden. Somehow I feel like I'm being relied upon by a newborn chick.
Hey. Yep.
Saber's supple legs flex through the water. Interesting way to describe her legs. What's been looking like a stick pounding water moments ago, or what's been looking like a stick pounding water moments ago, is now starting to look more like the tail of a fish.
地を蹴るのとは違った感覚です。水を蹴るというのはこういうことでしたか。理屈はわかりましたが、やはり私には不向きなのでしょうか。
Again, Saber is improving by the second, but she just won't let go of my hand. Her honest personality can't help it. She's actually learned to swim by now, but she can't deal with the floating feeling of being in the water.
セイバー、歩いていいか。
はい、結構です、シロ。先ほどより少しだけならスピードを上げてもらって構いません。
Total earnestness. In her desire to master swimming as quickly as possible, she challenges herself in spite of her fear. How like an honor student. There's no greater joy for an instructor than this without any ill intentions. Well, that much is true, but... okay. Regardless how seriously she challenges the pool, the sight of Saber's body is causing wicked thoughts to take root in my mind. I hold my breath and gaze at Saber. Looking her straight on would set my face burning. I try to keep my vision faint as I steal sidelong glances at the perfect symmetry of her body. The rays of that white skin makes me feel dizzy. Okay. A lot of fan service scenes. I don't know. A lot of fan service scenes is just Shirou just getting a boner. I mean, I don't know. How amazing it would feel if she were to hold that soft, supple body to mine in an embrace. I don't know how I feel about it when Shirou has his monologues about, you know, his dick. But anyway. Honestly, if we weren't at the pool right now, there's no question that she'd be in my arms. It happens often. I just gotta say, it just happens a lot in the Fate series. Or at least in Fate Stay Night and in this game, obviously. Especially in this game, I imagine there's probably a lot more, you know, fan service scenes, considering the abundance of slice of life stuff, right? Saber flutters her legs. From a desire to improve as fast as possible, or from a wish to try for herself now that she's growing more used to it? In any case, her serious attitude in giving it her all forces me to erase these thoughts from my mind. Looks like she could swim around 10, maybe 25 meters on her own already, but I'll still do my best to lead her until she gains enough confidence herself. We've only just gotten started. After this, there will be as many chances as I would like for the two of us to swim. Whether she's embarrassed by this, I can't tell. However, even after she's learned how to swim this far by herself, could it be that she's still having trouble staying afloat? Saber seems to be cut out for diving, I muse for a moment. I imagine Saber walking across the bottom of the sea, standing perfectly upright. Okay. I have to fight back a smile in order not to give myself away. You know, reminds me of, in Legend of Zelda, I forget which one. I think Twilight Princess, one of the Legend of Zeldas. I think there's like boots you can wear, you know, that makes you actually walk underwater, so. Kinda like that.
Iや、セイバーの泳ぎ方がおかしいんじゃない。どうしてセイバーが浮きにくいのかを考えてたんだ。
私が浮きにくい理由があると。
一説によると、筋肉って浮きにくいらしい。セイバー余分な贅肉ないだろ。だから普通の人より浮きにくかったのかなって。
I don't know. She seems like all skin and bones to me. I don't see any muscle mass. They always mention muscle mass and how muscular Saber is. I'm disappointed because she's not muscular at all.
そうなのですか。私は知らず、シローに面倒をかけてしまったのですね。それで、やはりシローも女性らしい体の方が。
けど、そんなのは小さな差だ。セイバーにはハンデにもならない。セイバーの体、よくできた彫刻みたいだもんな。こういうところで見るとはっきりする。しなやかに動くセイバーの体は文句なしにかっこいい。
かっこいい。
セイバー沈んでる。力抜いて。
And then she dies. My warning is in vain, and Saber leaves a trail of bubbles behind her as she begins to sink. What followed was a stroke of almost 6 minutes in length, where no matter how hard I pulled, I could not bring Saber up to the surface. She may have set a new world record for free diving down there. Amazing. Not even a whole hour has passed since the start of our practice. Before the clock hit noon, Saber had already matured admirably as a swimmer. I may not be particularly skilled myself, but to see her achieve nearly the same level already is nothing short of extraordinary.
そろそろ昼か。セイバー、一旦休みを入れようか。
そうですね。時間もちょうどいいことですし、先にお昼をいただきましょう。
オッケー。それじゃあ弁当を取ってくるから、セイバーはその辺の椅子を確保しておいてくれ。
わかりました。お待ちしています、シロ。